Hi everybody, welcome back to the DataVerse. It's Mr. Data. So I've got quite a few things I want to get done, and I want to get them done quickly. So the main thing we've got here is I want to finish off these droppers, and I also want to finish up these shops so that mainly I can basically open up the island so that you guys can come and start doing these. We actually had a couple players I saw in chat today that were asking for like some starter gear, that kind of thing. This will be a great place for you. So I want to get that done quickly. So in here we've got our vote key shop. There was one. No, I think I'm going to leave it there. Although I will need to put underneath here. Let's do that real quick. Need to put underneath here. I need to put chests, basically. So let's do. Oh, actually, wait a second. We can do it just like that, actually. Alright, so we'll do that and that. And then I can put this back here, put this back here. That'll work perfect. And over here, I'm going to be selling these hoppers. I checked on the prices, and this seems to be pretty average price for these. So I think I am going to go with that. But let me pull out these signs here. All right, so what is this one? Crop hoppers. All right, so let's do one. I want you to buy them, and we mark those for 2 mil. I'll put a question mark there. Here, one. I want you to buy them. All right, and if you guys don't remember, go and check back last season. This was an idea that we randomly came up with, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. Last season it was tons of fun, and it was one that Neo even picked up, which was thought it was really cool. I was really excited about that. But go check those out because Neo made a pretty impressive dropper system. He reached out to me and he said, "Hey man, do you mind if I use this? Like it's been a while since I've been really excited about making a video, and this seems really cool." And so of course I was starstruck and said, "Yeah, go for it, man, do it." But he ended up making it, and it was really cool. Okay, so how much do we want to sell these for? Oh yeah, put it all here. So I want to sell each of these for 100k. All right, so that would be one buy for 100k. Wait, I'm sorry. 1 mil. 1 mil, I'm sorry. Yeah, because they're selling 10 to 1 right now is what XP is selling at, so that's a pretty decent price. All right, so we'll leave there. And then I base my pricing off of all of these for basically the exact trade-off of what it would cost you to get this in XP. So, did I get that right? Yeah, that's right, Because it would be 350,000 XP to get this. No, that's not right. I have to check on that. Let me see. One second. Let me do my math again. All right. So 100k bottle is 1 mil. So yeah, that's right. And then if we do 100, let me see. Enchant. How much is how many bottles would that take to get you? Yeah. So that was right. 35 XP. So yeah, that was right. All right. So 1B 350 1 2 3. All right, and I did the same breakdown over here. So over here, this one was going to be the advanced bottles, and advanced bottles are 750k because they cost 75k XP. So 1B 750 1 2 3 question mark, and then these cost 125 XP. So that would be 1B 1250 1 2 3 question mark. Now, a lot of people are going to wonder, like, why would you want to buy a bunch of these? That's because if you get lucky, you can roll these for some really high-value books. Like, if one of these was an MK5 book and you were able to upgrade that, I mean, it would be worth stupid money. So here's another thing I wanted to check. So it costs 16 times 8 to make one, if I remember right. Let me check my 16 times... Let's see here, 16 times 8. No, it's 16 times 9. Yep. So it cost 144 to make those. Let me see. 1 second. Alright, so I ran the math real quick, and it takes 72 individual netherite scraps to make a single enchanted scrap. So let's look on AH. I know that I'm selling those for 500k each, which is pretty average pricing. Actually, no, not even look at that. So if we did 72 divided by, I'm going to sell them for, let's see. We would do 72 divided by 500,000. Let's see, or excuse me, 500,000 divided by 72, which would be, okay. So we'll buy each one of these for about 5,000, I think. 5,000 a scrap. I think that would be pretty fair. So let's see, netherite scrap. Oh, and they are not for sale here at all. All right, so I'm thinking, I'm going to pay 3,000 a piece for them, I think, because basically I'm going to spend the work to put in and convert them. And it seems pretty decent. All right, so let's do, want to buy them in stacks, and we're going to, you can sell them here. So that would be 3 times 64, so that would be 192,000, question mark. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to put buying netherite scrap 3k each. There we go. Let's light that up. Looks good to me. Let's go ahead and put our little invisible item frame here. Okay, did I have any scrap? I thought I did somewhere. Oh yeah, I do. Let's go back to my junk area. Okay, let's get one of these. Oop. Actually, I think that I may not have made that correctly. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't put anything in there. That's why. Okay, my bad. All right, so you have to put it in there. It doesn't really count for anything. All right, so let's do that, and then let's do that again. Pull one of those. Oh, dang. Let's get one of these out. Okay, and now again. Okay. What, or no, we're gonna buy them in stacks. So 64 for, actually, let's just do 2304 and 2304 times 3,000. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna buy them up to an inventory full. So we'll do 2304 and we'll buy them for 6912, 123. There we go. All right, there we go. Now that does mean that I'm gonna have to put an extra little chest beside here though. And actually we're gonna need to, perfect. And again, the purpose of all that is that I'm gonna have to put ore hoppers underneath it. Go ahead and put you there. Nope, that's not what I need. Let's go ahead and put you there and you there. Stop. All right, let's go ahead and put you there. And then we'll put one there, one there. Perfect. All right, so that means we'll be buying those. We should be good to go there. All right, and over here, I think we're pretty good to go here. I haven't decided. Oh, yeah. I'm buying fly notes, and I know I'm not paying as much as they're probably worth. I'm paying 10 mil for them, and I'm literally only going to use them for streams, basically to give out to new players. So if you want to go do those, I'd appreciate it, but you don't have to. All right, so we're good there. We're good there. All right, so now the good stuff. Over here, I'm going to just put up a bunch of my junk that I'm going to need later. And let's do the droppers. I need those item frames though. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, I need those. Need these. Need these. Okay, so now back to over here. I think I made a home to it. Let's see. Home chest, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this was the donation chest. This is what all goes here, and that's just for me testing. But up here, I need to add things to all of these. So let's do that. Put you there. Now the problem with this is they have to be like huge because people will flock here big time. So I'm gonna have to make them quite big. Hopefully I won't have to upgrade my my hopper limit a whole lot because I've already done that a bunch. And I don't know how much further out it'll let me do that, but we'll see. Didn't I have my shears on me? I do. Good. Now for one of these, I may end up making, or I may ask Sea-Dog to make one that shoots out like more than one item at a time, because I am going to want to do one that is like just totally random items. It could be deboss frags, it could be really good loot, it could just be, you know, garbage. It just depends. I haven't decided how we're going to do that, but I know that at least one of these is going to have to be set up like that, so we'll have to figure that out. All right, so let's set you down here. Oh, well, come on. Okay. Okay. So the other thing is I do plan to fill these with all kinds of loot. I know last season I put in some like really junk loot. I don't plan to do that this time. It'll all be decent loot. But there will also be like summer bows and things like that that'll be very valuable stuff. So we'll check in on that. Alright, let's see here. Put you there, put you there. By the way, guys, if you want to, you are absolutely welcome to donate to this, and I'll happily add your loot, whether it's good or bad. I'll add it to the list. I'll add it to all of this. However, I may end up going back and changing a lot of it. You know what? It's too bad it's all the way down there. Yeah, I'll probably end up changing this later, and we may... Well, okay, no. So for right now, I'm going to leave it that each area is going to have its own individual item type. The problem is it's a very manual process to keep on refilling them. But, you know, it's alright. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's see here. Get rid of you. Okay. What I was thinking was last season, I actually had it hooked up so that it would autofill, which is something I probably will end up having to do eventually. There's just no way around it because it's so much work to keep these guys full. All right. And one of the ideas that I really loved that Sea-Dog had actually was that I'm going to, well, we'll show you here in a second. Oh, and also, you guys are totally welcome to use these. Just keep in mind that Neo had to make a big announcement last last season that if people abuse your droppers, they're not going to do anything about it. Which I have no hate on that at all. I get it. It's too much to manage, man. They can't keep up with all that. Not with everything else they already have to keep up with. All right, let's grab a... Nope, it's under miscellaneous. Let's grab a bunch of chests. Oh, I thought I sold them. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Now, with that being said, I will be keeping an eye on the island. And if you guys remember last season, if you don't, go check out those videos. But if you guys remember last season, we had quite a few people that were abusing the droppers. And so I made a greed wall, which was a lot of fun, because basically if we caught you abusing them, then we would ban you from the island, and your name would be added to our greed wall forever. Well, until the end of the season, of course. And that was a pretty fun little event there. Now, for the rest of this, what I plan to do, coming up with all this, is soon we're going to be substantially expanding the mazes, and I hope you guys can come check those out. Also, I'm gonna let some of the community come in and help with those too, because I can't tell you how much fun it is to actually design the mazes. Also, for the competitions on those, what we're gonna do is, oh, whoops, well, somebody might get glass, but I don't think so. I think it destroyed it. For some of those, what we're gonna do is Juicebox was kind enough to give us a whole bunch of tags, and we plan to use those to give out loot based on those tags. Oh, crap. That was the last one. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's fix that. Item frame. No, invisible item frame. I don't want this one. Oh, I do have one. Okay, cool. Alright, invisible item frame. Let's get you back up here. Where'd my sign go? Dang it. Please tell me I have a red one. No. Okay, 1 second. Let's get this, and I can't remember what color I made it, but that'll be alright. Alright. Yep, we made it blue. Perfect. Buying vote keys, 500k each. And again, that is less than what I paid for them last season, but now we're all getting 5 a day, so they're not as rare as they were last season. So I don't think that they're worth as much now. So what I was going to do here, though, was I wanted to make it each one of these, like this one will be maybe tools, weapons, armor. I gotta figure out what these two are gonna be, but those two are probably gonna be like more valuable stuff. But what I wanted to do with it, the idea that we had was, I'm gonna do PV. Actually, let's do OF, and we're gonna let's get my lilac axes and picks. Now there's a command that I need to remember. What is it? Rename tools. Yes, perfect. Rename tool. Oh gosh, guys, this is gonna be so cool. All right, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. So tool, rename lucky. Oh, we already, okay, that one. Okay, I was making sure. All right, OF, and let's get some shovels. Rename dropper. Oh, did I put one here? I'm supposed to capitalize it. All right, rename dropper. Tool lucky try. Yeah, there we go. I love it. All right, let's do home chest, and let's just go ahead and throw all those in there real quick. What do we make it? This one way over here. Yeah, this one. All right, so okay. And then I'm thinking that this one will be armor. Excuse me. Yeah, it'll be armor. So we'll do helmets. Yes. Rename armor. Dude, I love this so much. This is so cool. Thank you, Sea-Dog, for this idea, by the way. Rename lucky. And then rename dropper. Isn't that neat, guys? Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. All right, home. Actually, let's just do PV3. Oh, whoops. PV3. Let's throw all you guys in there. So the really difficult part, not difficult, but time-consuming part, will be filling up all this stuff. That's going to be the annoying part. All right, so there. Are there any other weapon? Nah, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Okay. Yep. All right. So rename weapon. Rename. Lucky. And then let's get one more sword. Rename dropper. Guys, I love this so much. I love this so much. Oh. Okay. Now, I need ideas. I need ideas. I know that I can do like value blocks, but I'll have to get that set up to do that. And that'll take a little bit of time. I think for now, these may just be like more rare resources. I know that, like, for instance, I've got all these hasty frags, and I can do those right now for sure. So let's go ahead and use those for now. Let's see. Rename. No, we don't want to rename the whole stack. Let's just rename one. All right, so rename item. Maybe just the last two will be random lucky droppers. Oh, I can't rename that item. Okay. What are we going to use for those? All right, we'll use a stone. I mean, I guess that we can just rename them. Well, okay. I'm just going to put a sign here, I guess. How's it going to look, though? Yeah, I feel like it ruins the aesthetic a little bit. I'm going to have to play around with that. It looks okay for now. It's okay for now. We may change that later. I can't decide. Okay, and over here, I need a blue sign. Do I have one? Again. Let's go get some more. All right, let's do workbench. Okay, oh, stop. There we go. All right, then we're going to do, this one will be another one. Random lucky dropper. Okay, now guys, again, keep in mind we will be making a greed board to go along with all this stuff. Oh, I need to fix that one. All right, let's see here. Random lucky dropper. And again, guys, I highly recommend you go and check out Neo's video from last season and mine as well. Check those out. There was a lot of really cool stuff. Also, again, keep in mind the way that you use these. You come in here, close the door, and then you can get it to shoot for you real quick. Now, the reason for that is we had a lot of people that were stealing from each other. Oh, let's close you up. I'm sure I have more of these empty spots like this, so I probably need some more of these. All right, let's leave that. Oh, also I need to close this up. So Data Girl has been working on the rooms that are going to be used for the VIP areas. They're pretty neat right now. These will be for like the holding areas basically until you get let out into the main area. This one, I don't know. She said I wanted to go for super random and just confuse people. and I think she's done a good job. It's pretty comical, actually. But anyways, we'll get to those later. But for now, I do need to shut those up. So let's do shop. And after this, I believe what I'll need to do, what I need to work on, is I need to work on setting up the VIP wall, obviously, to give shout outs to all you guys that are subscribers, supporters, that kind of thing. It should be right here. But also, I think we're going to extend out this area here so that it'll open up into a large spawner area, basically. Or we may just go up and do that. I'm not sure. Or they may just be left out here in the open. Again, not sure. We'll see where it goes. But for right now, I think that that takes care of those. So let's just work on loading them all up and letting you guys see what some of the loot is that you can expect. Oh, did we add? We did add those. All right, cool. So let's get rid of all this stuff for right now. Let's take you back. Need you. I know those invisible item frames are nice to have, so we'll add those in there. Those grinding swords are pretty nice too. All right. Also, let's see. IS home chest is what it was. Also, I probably need to leave my self notes over here so I know which one's which. All right. So this one was random. Dang it. Nope, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, so this one, just so that I know, because this will be just for me. Let's do PV, we'll do OF. This one was actually tools, now that I think about it. Tools, armor. Alright, so tools, this one was, ooh, was it armor or weapons? I think it was armor. I think it was armor. If not, I'll go fix that. Oh, come on. There we go. And this one should have been weapons. Okay, all right, so there we go. So now let's start filling these guys up. And I do want to go get some good loot here as well. I think I may have to make these so that you can use them 3 per day kind of thing. Also, let's go and set these. Put you in there for right now. All right, let's do home junk. Because I've got a really good loot chest over here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. All right. So, home chest. Just to show you that there will be good stuff in here. There will be good stuff in here. But not all of it's going to be good. Oh, crap. Whoops. But not all of it's going to be good. All right, so let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. All right, over here is tools. Nope, no tools there. Weapons. Let's put you. Oh, that was my really good one, too. Oh, man, that one was good. All right, OF. And let's get some more stuff. Okay, weapons. OF. Okay, tools. By the way, again, you guys are welcome to use this. It's really fun to have these on your island, but you're probably going to end up having to make a greed wall like I did. So just keep that in mind. People are going to abuse it. It's just going to happen, and it's going to annoy the mess out of you. But you know, that's just part of it. Just got to keep an eye on everybody. All right. If you haven't noticed, I've been saving up all my kits for all this to save a bunch of time. All right, OF. What kind of tools do we want now? Aluminum picks, sure. All right, let's do OF. OF again. Also, for you guys that want to get rid of your kits that you're not using, please feel free to come drop them off here. It'll take me time, but I will get them uploaded for you eventually. All right, OF. Let's get rid of some more. Okay. By the way, if you guys have better ideas on how I should do this, please let me know in the comments below. I am all for feedback from you guys. And I know that a lot of you guys have been playing Minecraft for longer than I have. Just put a sword in there. Oh well. I know that a lot of you guys have been playing Minecraft for longer than I have, and I highly value your feedback. I'd love to know what your thoughts are with all this stuff. You know, I think that somewhere in here I just added my own weapon, which is a huge bummer, but it is what it is. All right. So, anyways, I'm going to spend some time loading all this stuff up, and I will definitely figure out some way that I can get it to shoot out a lot more stuff. That's something that I'll have to get Sea-Dog to help me with, though. But that is something I will work on because I want to be able to give new players a bunch of items like dirt and sand and, you know, that stuff that's really expensive early game, and late game it's not really so bad. So we'll work on that. Let's put that back. But anyways, that is about it for this episode. Next episode I will work on finishing out that wall, and we will work on building us a large area that we can use for mobs. That'll be a big thing for sure. But anyways, I plan to do a live to release all this, and until then, I'm going to keep it a little bit secret. So, because I may also figure out something better way to do this in the meantime. But you guys check in. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care.